All right, let's see if this works a little better. Let's see if this works a little better than uh, than that Streamlabs mumbo jumbo. So we are we're selling little guy's truck. We're selling little guy's truck, and little guy's truck is up for sale. I'm going to show you guys some pictures of it right now. Hopefully everybody migrates over from that other feed. I'm trying to get in there and cancel it. If any of you guys were in the other feed, go over there, tell people to leave and come in this one. I got to delete that other one because that's crazy. That's crazy that other thing don't work. We're selling little guy's truck. Is that better than the other one? Thank you. Uh, we're selling little guy's truck, and I'm in a magazine. Magazine, people, worldwide. I'm big time. Big time. Nobody else has done it. I'm the first one. So everybody else on YouTube, you lose. Lil Dawg wins. I've gone international, and I didn't even know it until today. Well, I'm logging into the Wi-Fi here at the P lot or the Flying J. Um, Somebody bounce over to that other feed if it's still live. Tell everybody to come over here, please. You guys tell them to come over here. Other YouTubers, if you guys are in here, please share this out. I need everybody to see that we're selling little guy's truck. We're selling little guy's truck. This is real. Well, we're going to get to that, Brandon and Pamela. Don't worry, because I'm going to be bragging about this. And ain't no Volvo in that magazine, I promise you. Okay? It's you know, large car only type situation. So we're selling little guy's truck. If any of you guys remember, little guy backed out of coming back to Travel Loco. It was all set up. He was supposed to come back, and he wanted to get him a nice Peterbilt and everything. Would have been a wonderful move, but he backed out, slapped Eddie in the face. Whatever. Anyway, we're selling his truck. We're selling his truck. I'm gonna show you guys pictures of it. I'll give you details, show you pictures. Then we're gonna talk about the magazine thing. If you're interested in this truck, buying this truck, contact me via email, and I'll put you in touch with the gentleman that is selling it. Okay. Now, I don't know how good you're gonna be able to see these pictures. All right. So this is a 2002. There you go. 2002 Peterbilt 379. Okay. This thing is freaking gorgeous. I'll post some pictures on my Instagram of it if you want to see without the glare. There it is right there. This thing is for sale. And little guy could have had it, but you know, there's the rear end right there. There's the side. There's a step right there. Uh, there's the back right there. Chicken lights galore on what could have been little guy's truck, but it's not. It's not going to be. This thing is just beautiful. I've seen this truck in person. It's sitting in the Traveloco yard down in Calhoun. It's sitting in the Traveloco yard down in Calhoun. Now, let me tell you a little bit. This is a 6NZ Caterpillar in a 2002 Peterbilt 379 with just under 400,000 miles on a certified CAT rebuild, paperwork included. 75% on all the rubber all the way around. New transmission, new clutch plate. The whole 9 yards underneath is new. The paint is damn near immaculate. I've seen this truck in person. Okay. I've seen this truck in person. It is beautiful. It's sitting down there at our yard. Um, New bumper. I said new bumper, new trans. Said that tires, all aluminum wheels on the truck, 13 speed. Um, so pre-emissions, all that kind of shit. Yes, Jason, 6NZ cat, 6NZ kitty cat in that truck. So if you're interested in it, email me. I'll send you those pictures so that you have the actual photos to look at instead of seeing them on the glare thing. I wanted to do this through that Streamlabs thing so I could put the picture on the screen and then you could see it, but it didn't work. It is currently, the truck is in Calhoun, Georgia, which is north of Atlanta, where the Travel Loco yard is. They are asking $58,000 for this beautiful truck. So, I mean, money talks, BS walks. We all know that. Trucks in this condition are hard to find. So, I mean, look at that. Look at the front of that thing. That's, hold on. Let me get the glare off. Hold on. Right there. Oh man, that thing is beautiful. Beautiful freaking truck. I've seen it. All right. I've seen it in person. There's the back of the sleeper. Nice and smooth. I mean, it just looks clean as all get out, man. Clean as all get out. It's got the little chicken lights. It's got the little chicken lights back there. Back of that sucker. Beautiful truck. So, little guy, we're selling your truck. Sorry, man. You backed out. Sorry. You lose. You lose. Sad to say. Little guy could have had that truck. He could have had it. Could have had it, but he didn't want it. So if you're interested, DM me on Instagram. This is for real, a truck for sale. I just know there's people looking for trucks. If you're interested, get at me and I'll hook you up with the guy that's selling it. Now, I was in a magazine. Well, I wasn't, but my truck was. Okay, I wasn't, but my truck was in a magazine. Okay, yeah, you snooze, you lose. First want to come up with the money or get a hold of this guy and work out a deal or whatever. I don't think that price is firm, by the way. So if you're a good negotiator. Now here's the other thing with this. A loud truck. Here's the other thing. I was in a magazine. My truck was in a magazine. La Reina was in a magazine. Trucker Brown wasn't in a magazine. Party Hard wasn't in a magazine. Loshawn wasn't in a magazine. They weren't in a magazine. Woody wasn't in no magazine. RST wasn't in a magazine. There were no magazine. There were no magazine. No. They don't got the status for a magazine. You know? They just don't. All right. Some of these guys with their rental fleets, Woody. These guys with their I'm the king of everything attitude, Trucker Brown. Nuh-uh. These guys with the mentality, Party Hard. It's a wrap, Jeremy. They weren't in magazines. None of these guys have been in a magazine. And the little guy sure wasn't in no magazine. You know why? Because he don't have a cool enough truck to be in a magazine. No, sir. Right here's the article. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's hard to see. I posted this on Instagram earlier. Trucks making America great again. And look who got the 2-page spread. Oh, yeah, 2-page spread. Big time. Big time. Uh-huh. Little guy, you ain't big time. No. You think you're big time. I'm big time. Big timing them. Big timing them. There ain't no news out there about little guy's Volvo. All right, it ain't going in print. Shell Rotella, I'm coming after my calendar spot. Okay. All right. Just 2-page spread. Boom. International. Okay. International. You go ahead. Post pictures of your truck on that stupid app. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead. You know, your trucker district truck has that Romulan cloaking device because it's so invisible no one can see it. All right. All right. 2-page spread. Big time. Well, not me. Truck's big time. All right. The truck's big time. That is in Owner Driver Magazine, which is the largest trucking publication in the country of Australia. And you all know Kenworths are a big flipping deal in Australia. They love these trucks down there, them road trains. So to make it on a 2-page spread in that magazine, woo, son. Oh my goodness. Ooh, boy. Listen, hey, big deal. The truck, big deal. She's a big deal. She's a big deal. All right. Not kind of a big deal like that fake drone pilot. A real big deal. All right. Magazine with road trains in Australia. They run tons of KWs down there. You guys see them all the time. You see pictures of them, everything. Whose truck is the 2-page spread? Mine. Mine. Not little guys. There ain't no Volvo with stickers on it down there in that magazine. I'm getting them to send me a hard copy too, so I can show you guys. And I didn't even ask. Nobody paid for that. They discovered my truck at the truck show, and they just did it. I found out today. Someone sends me a message. Hey, you're in this magazine. I said, what? What do you mean I'm in a magazine? I'm a magazine? Ooh, I'm a magazine? My magazine? My truck magazine? Magazine boy. Ooh. Ooh, thanks, Jeremy. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. No one says that. No one says gorgeous in front of Volvo. They don't. They say gorgeous in front of Peterbilt, Kenworth, Western Star, and Mack. That's what they say. They don't say it, and that's old school look trucks. Okay, not new shit. You've never seen anyone say, "Oh, that's a gorgeous T680." No, no. I don't know next gen. I got to find the article online and see. I highly doubt it. I think it's about the truck show and the trucks that were at the truck show and everything like that. Because the gentleman that wrote the story was at GATS. But look it up. Owner Driver Magazine. They're from Australia. The story is called "Trucks Making America Great." Oh my gosh! Can you sip a coffee for sip a coffee for the big deal big deal. All right, listen. Here's the thing. We're selling little guy's truck. I'm in a magazine. Traveloka's doing big things. By the way, we've got 4 lease trucks that are available. Oh, there's a fly in here. You little son of a bitch. Get out of here. We've got 4 lease trucks available, 3 of which are Peterbilts, okay? They're the manuals, Cummins Motors, 300,000 miles. What model? Hold on, I'm trying to think of the model number. It's not 579 or 379. It's the ones like Night Transportation has, but the longer nose on them. The one with a little longer nose. I don't remember which one. They're white. Listen, if you're interested in those trucks, DM me on Instagram. Okay. I think it's the 567. Yes, Scott. DM me on Instagram. Okay. If you've already filled out an application for Traveloka, make sure that it's in the system by calling the Traveloka number on the website and speaking to Amir. Call Amir directly if you got his number. Call Eric directly if you got his number. I think he's extension 12 when you call the Traveloka number. So if you're interested, if you want to make the move, we've got the trucks available. All right. Even my old green Volvo 204 just became available because the guy that was in it is a turd. So that truck is available also. 386. I don't know, Aaron. Hey, Aaron. Listen, I don't listen, but they're available. Eric was supposed to send me pictures, but he never did. All right. I just want to tell everybody how big of a deal I am. Top that, little guy. Top that. You can't top that. I'm in a magazine. All right. All right. I'm in a magazine. You getting that Volvo magazine? Oh, listen, King Brown doing big things. You know what he's the King Brown of? Turds. That's the only King Brown he's in charge of. All right. Good Lord. Out here, I'm doing big things. They're not. No, you're not. Little guy ain't doing big things. Ain't no truck coming for the little guy. Nope. You know why? Because Trucker Biscuit is gonna freaking shove it right up his freaking. They're gonna fist him because he's putting all this faith into that thing, and it's sad, really. It's sad, really, that they're taking advantage of little guy. They are. They are taking advantage of him. They are feeding him full of false hope and assurances that all this shit's going to be great and gravy, and it ain't ever going to happen. Can you believe that an app that doesn't even work says that they're going to outdo Uber Freight? They're going to outdo DAT? They're going to outdo Trucker Path? They're going to outdo Facebook? Are you kidding me? You can't even turn the thing on. Terry, listen, I'm glad you brought that up. Why don't I help him and let him know? I have. All right? A whole bunch of us have. We've tried to tell him. We've tried, man. But they fill him with this ideas of grandeur, okay? And he believes it and he buys it. And I give it to him for sticking with it, man. But I've talked to him. Ike's talked to him. I mean, everybody's talked to him, man. Everybody. So there's nothing we can do. He's going to continue to support this stuff. But remember, for a minute, he saw the light. For a minute, he saw the light. Do you remember him throwing all the Trucker District stuff away? A lot of you guys are kind of new, and you don't know the history of all the stuff that's gone down in the past over 3 years. Okay? You don't know what's gone down. A lot of you guys don't remember. He doesn't, Terry, because every time he calls me, he tells me, oh, we had this, we had that. He said they were getting him a Peterbilt. They were going to get him a Peterbilt, pay him a 6-figure salary. He was going to drive around the country and serve hot dogs, shoot T-shirts at everybody, and have parties with piñatas and, free punch, chips and dip, whatever. It's not going to happen, man. And I'm going to tell something. I'm going to tell you something. I admire him for sticking with it. But as an old friend, I really hate to see it going like this because he's getting taken advantage of. He's getting taken advantage of. They see a guy with 50-something thousand subscribers, and they just want to use that platform to promote something that's not ever going to be there. Okay? That's the hard. That's he's not even hired, Terry. He's not even getting paid, bro. They paid us for the first couple months. 3 years ago or whatever it was. And then it went to the wayside because they didn't have investors. They didn't have a product. Will they eventually put something out that works? Probably. But will it do more than Facebook, more than Uber, more than Trucker Path? No, it won't. You can't reinvent the wheel. You know what I mean? You can't. Little guy needs to come home to reality. I've tried to talk to him, people. I've tried to be the good guy. Every time I stick my hand out, it gets slapped away. Every time I stick my hand out, it gets slapped away, man. Or something happens. You know what I mean? I do something he doesn't agree with. So, shame on me. Would you allow, listen to this, would you allow a company, and this is an honest question, and I just want a yes or no answer from you 85 individuals in here. Would you allow any company on the planet to tell you who you can or cannot be friends with, or who you can or cannot associate with? Simple yes or no. I'm seeing an overwhelming response of the word no. But you know what? He did. He has. He did and he has. Not too long ago, he was told that he couldn't talk to me because I didn't agree, because I didn't like Trucker District. So he was told he couldn't talk to me, told he couldn't associate with me. And because of that, he lost out on a lot of opportunities. Because of that, he lost out on being able to put money in his pocket, to put money in his family's hands. A good bit of money. Good money, earned money. Shit that he deserves. Because I was just having this conversation in Zello. And I will tell you this. Matt's um, Matt's tenure on YouTube has been hard work. Matt's tenure on YouTube has been hard work. It's hard work to maintain all that kind of stuff, right? It's hard to maintain everything like that. So I give him that. He's been around, he stayed consistent, everything. But when it comes down to it, little guy, my friend, used to be my best friend, the guy that I would take a hit for, slapped me in the face and walked away over something that's never going to happen. The reason he didn't come back to Traveloco when it was set up for him to come back and get in a Pete was because of Trucker District. Because I know everything that happened. There's a few people that do, Ike Stevens being one of them. There's a few people that know this stuff. So I'm not making this stuff up. I'm going to tell you, the reason he didn't come back was because I guarantee you, Trucker District told him, don't go back there because that's where Will works, and Will don't like us because Will doesn't believe our crap. I'm not saying that the people that own Trucker District are bad people, because they're not. I'm not saying the people that rep it are bad people, because they're not. I'm saying that they're filling my friend with a bunch of bullshit, and he's believing it, and he's being taken advantage of. And it's time for that stuff to stop. You should never allow a company or someone that you haven't known as long as you've known a friend, no matter if we're talking about mine and Matt's situation or you guys' situation in your personal life, don't ever let anybody or anything determine who you can and can be friends with. No matter what it is, you shouldn't let people decide that. People shouldn't have that power over you to tell you who you can and can't associate with, to tell you who you can and can't work for. You know what I'm saying? People shouldn't be able to do that to you, Matt. They shouldn't be able to do that to any of you guys watching who didn't hit the like button. A lot of fake stuff going on YouTube, man. A lot. You got guys that are telling people that they need to do this or do that or do this or do that in order to be exceptional, in order to be the king, in order to be a big deal. I'm a big deal because I'm in a magazine. Don't forget that. But My truck's a big deal. I'm not a big deal. I'm just the guy that drives the damn thing. But here's the thing. These guys, and I said it the other night, and I don't remember if you guys were all in there or if you remember. A lot of these guys on YouTube are selling you on their dream in order to sell themselves on it. Okay? These guys on YouTube think that everything in life revolves around their content and the things that they create, and it doesn't. Okay? And it doesn't. It doesn't matter. What matters is if you're taking care of your responsibilities, if you're taking care of your kids, your family, whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever your responsibilities are, if you're taking care of those, YouTube don't mean nothing. I can get by just fine without YouTube. Has YouTube given me a lot of great opportunities? Most definitely. Most definitely. But you still got to work for those. You know what I mean? You still got to work for those opportunities. They're not handed to you. Anybody can have a YouTube channel. It's all got a smartphone. It's got a camera on it. To get to the thumbs up, close out the chat, and the chat will drop down. You'll see the thumbs up, thumbs down, live chat button, and something else. Hit the thumbs up and then hit the live chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of these guys are being taken advantage of on YouTube. And it's sad. It's sad. They're getting used because of their hard work. You know what I'm saying? That's the sad part about the whole thing. I won't regret walking away. I won't regret walking away from Trucker District or putting their shit out there. You know why? You know why? Because let me tell you something. Here's the deal. When we first started promoting that, it was supposed to be out at a certain time. Something happened, it didn't come out. Something happened, it didn't come out. It kept getting pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. And you know, here's what happened. Here's what happened to that whole thing. We keep getting told, oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. So I come on YouTube, little guy goes on YouTube, says, oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Basically lying to the audience, lying to the guys that believe in us, that trust things that we say, that have tuned in and time again, you know. And I won't do that on behalf of a company. No way. I'm not gonna come on here and say, oh, it's the greatest thing since sliced bread and it's coming out in two months. Hold off on whatever and be on the lookout and all that, because it's just hot air. I like things that are tangible, you know. You can't show me some freaking, you know, PowerPoint stuff and say that it's coming and then it's not coming and rip a friendship apart because of it. That was one of the things that ruined Matt's and I friendship. We're not best friends anymore. We hardly even talk. Hardly even talk. Terry, it won't be the third best, my friend. I'm sorry to tell you. And anybody that tells you different is full of it. You know why? Because little guy posted on Instagram today, I think, or yesterday. He's like, this is what Trucker District's for, so you can meet your pals. And it's a picture of him with some random strangers. Trucker District tracks you, and everybody else can see where you're at, right? I think you can turn that feature on and off. But you got Facebook, you got Life 360, you got Twitter, you got Instagram, you got, I think MySpace still even exists. You've got all of those things. It's just ridiculous, man. He's being taken advantage of. We're selling his truck. I'm in a magazine. That's a big deal. Hold on. There's the magazine right there. You can see it open on this gentleman's table that sent me the picture of it. Yeah, they're selling him this dream, and he's regurgitating it. See that? That's my truck in a magazine on a 2-page spread. There's what could have been Little Guy's Peterbilt that is for sale. It's for sale. Contact me if you're interested in it. Beautiful piece of truck. Beautiful piece of truck. I'm going to show you the full Monty here on that truck. 379 Peter car, 2002 with a 6NZ, under 400,000 miles with a certified CAT rebuild on that truck. Brand new transmission, brand new freaking everything under there. 13 speed, 75% on all the rubber. New bumper, all kinds of 58,000 on that truck. Send me a DM or an email if you're interested. I'll hook you up with the guy that's selling it, and I'll send you the pictures that I have. Oh yeah, he flaked out. Okay, could have been his. He could have had one just like it, or maybe even this one. That is for real, a truck for sale. Hold on, let me show you guys another picture. I got a picture of like the interior, but you can't really see. It's taken through the window because Eric took these pictures for me, so I'd have them. There's the side. Oh man, there's such a glare. I'm sorry, guys, on that glare. I do apologize. There's the rear end. Mud flap hangers, center panel. Whoever had this sucker took care of it, man. I mean, chicken lights all up on it. This thing's ready. She's decked out, man. She's decked out. It needs polished, and this thing will be freaking killing them. Could have been little guys. And I'm in a magazine because I'm a big deal. My truck's a big deal. Eat your heart out. Eat your heart out. If you guys are interested, hit me up. I'll sell it to you for $95,000. Come on, guys. Open your eyes, people. Open your eyes. See the truth. See the truth. You've got so many people. You've got so many people on here feeding you guys tons of crap. Feeding you guys tons of crap right now. And a lot of people are believing it, which is crap. It's sad, really. It's really sad. 4 lease trucks available at Traveloco. Get your applications in. DM me once you get it in there. I'll send you the little thing that I made. Terry, I don't wish anybody failure. I'm just telling you what I think it's going to happen. I'm just telling you what I think is going to happen. Gavin Singh, what's up, man? How you doing? So, who knows? I'm in Casper, Wyoming right now. I'm going to head back south to Denver. I know I ain't going to get no load out of this joint. So, if you already have an application in over there, if you're interested to come to Traveloco, call Amir now. Leave his feed. Call him immediately or call Eric immediately. Call the Traveloco number on the thing. First come, first serve on the lease trucks that we have available, 3 Pete's and a Volvo. And first come, first serve on that truck too, because that thing ain't going to last long. I told the gentleman that was selling it that I'd put a little video out. about it, and this is that video. But I'm telling you guys, you know, you guys feed the stuff that Trucker Brown feeds you. And I ain't got no problems with Trucker Brown. I really don't. I've met him in person, talked to him and stuff. But I see this self-grandizing stuff going on, and it's ridiculous. You got this party hard guy over there breeding race hate. Okay, I mean, you got guys like LaShawn that are putting out great information, really trying to help people, and they're getting smothered by this other stuff. You know, you've got people like Frenchie and Red that are telling it like it is and getting tons of smack talked about them. See, and they're saying things that I can't say, because if I said the things I really want to say, Party Hard, Trucker Brown, all them, they'd say I was racist if I said some of the things I wanted to say. Oh, you're just picking on a black guy. You're just picking on a black guy. That's all I hear. You know? And I agree with some of the people out there that are saying that shit, you know, if we all supported each other the way they support each other, damn man, we'd be in a better spot. We just would. You got guys like Guilty 718 out there telling it like it is, along with Frenchie and Red, and they get smack talked about them. You know why? Because are people are putting their damn business out there, and they're calling it like they see it, and people don't like that. They don't like being called out on their BS. Okay? They do not like being called out on their BS. They just don't. Only reason he stayed with RST was so he could keep Trucker District happy. I know it. He knows it. He won't ever admit it. He won't ever say it. Because Trucker District don't want little guy around me at all. Because I don't believe they're BS. Because I check them on what they say. It's just the way it is, folks. That's the way it is. I just saw it come through next gen. I saw a little drop down. Just remember that, people. Don't let these folks, you know, don't let these folks feed you crap. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. I'll probably get hate for this video. They're say, "Oh, how dare you pick on Trucker Brown? How dare you say stuff about Party Hard? How dare you say stuff about Little Guy?" Well, let me tell you. First of all, if Little Guy needed me, I'd be there, and he knows that. If he really needed something from me, and that's 100% true. If he needed me, I would be there to help him. He called me a couple days ago, maybe maybe it was right before he went home. I was with Eric. He called me. I answered. It was the same night that Ike did his stare at the camera live feed. Okay. It's just ridiculous. You know what, Woody? I'm the big deal. I'm the big deal, Woody, because I'm in a magazine. I'm the big deal because I'm in a magazine. You're just kind of a big deal. I am a big deal. And there's going to be so much more stuff coming. Oh, my Lord. You guys wait. Wait till you find out what I got going on. Woo wee. Woo. You thought Ice Road Truckers was big. So that was a big deal. Since that shit hit the print, phone calls left and right. Phone calls left and right. You know, Just be informed, folks. Just be informed. It's Owner Driver magazine. It's in Australia. Basically, all I'm doing right now is just trolling. Is it a big deal? No, it's not. Is it truly cool? Most definitely. It's most definitely cool that my truck is in a magazine. I think it's pretty cool. Uh, are we selling this Peterbilt? Yes. Was the little guy supposed to get one? Yes. Was it going to be this one? No. Could have been one like it. I'm going to be changing up my channel, guys. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you will get an edited video from me. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I will do a live feed. Weekends, there probably won't be anything unless I'm feeling froggy. All the other live stuff, I mean, I'll go live all the time on the other live channel, so make sure you're subscribed to that. Lil Dawg Live. There's two of them. One of them I can't go live on anymore. But you guys tell Lil Guy. Tell him. Somebody else. Maybe if everybody tells him something, he'll listen. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? It's cool that I'm in a magazine. It's cool that we're selling this truck. It's cool that I can talk to you guys about it and tell you guys about the lease trucks and all the opportunities and everything like that. Um, but what's not cool is the stuff that's going on YouTube. Okay. Tuesdays and Thursdays, live feeds. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, edited content. That'll all be starting next week because today's Friday. So, any pick of the Pete. Yeah,